I got an Instagram message from a random person. I didn't know them, but they told me that I was on a poster and they had 3 fire emojis. But I think that I don't think any of us become scientists with the intention of becoming role models. I don't think any of us, most of us, to my knowledge, go into science because we're curious, we have questions, we have this, unshakable desire to answer questions, to ask questions and answer questions. But for me, I've had the honor of being a role model for a lot of young kids. I had a young kid tell me they were convinced I was a comic book cartoon because I used to have a blonde mohawk and an undercut until I FaceTimed them and they realized I was a real person. And when you have moments like that, you realize that it does matter, representation does matter. And so knowing that my mere existence is enough to convince a little child somewhere who's never even seen a Black woman with a blonde mohawk and an undercut, wear a lab coat and wear purple lipstick and just be themselves is enough to convince them that yes, they too can become a scientist. Knowing that is more than enough. It just, I'm not gonna be modeling about it, but it makes a lot of things worth it. It makes a lot of things worth it. Sometimes being a scientist is not easy. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, being a scientist, yeah, rock star. No, it's tough sometimes. But knowing that just my mere existence is enough to keep someone going, that is more than enough for me.